In this lesson we are going to make exactly the same leaves that we were making in previous 2 lessons, but we will crochet them in a little bit different way. As before, we were crocheting our leaves and we were crocheting and we were starting our leaf crocheting from here, from this area, from the tip of the leaf in the middle, and then we were crocheting this way and then backwards, this way and again this way. This leaf will be made in a little bit different way. We'll start making this leaf from here, from the rib, and then we will go and crochet it this direction, and then we will go and crochet this direction. And how it's done, I'm going to show you. So first I will show you also a pattern that we are going to follow. You will receive this pattern together with your papers for the lessons, and this pattern actually is very easy. So first what you need to do, you will need to cast on 13 stitches, and then we will crochet first time this direction, first row, and we will extend each every other row. We'll make it longer. We'll cast more stitches. We'll make chain 4, and then we will crochet the opposite direction. When we go opposite direction, we are not finishing the row. We crochet until 3 stitches are left undone, and we will cast, we'll make 1 chain, and we will go back this direction. Again, extending the row, make it longer, and have chain of 4, and then going back again, not finishing the row. Will be 12 stitches of every time you will crochet 12 stitches, but you will extend them on this side and make shorter on this side. That makes sense, right? And so the same way you repeat. As soon as you made this second row, all other rows until 8th row will be all the same. So from 1st to 7th row, everything exactly the same. We're moving sort of this way, kind of on an angle. And then after that, there are 2 rows that are exactly the same, those that are highlighted in red. We will crochet them, make 12. First one we extend, and then we're going back, crocheting only 12 stitches right here, and we stop. And after that, when we're coming back and we need to crochet this way, so basically I a little bit told you something wrong. So when we go in the 7th row, we're going this way, we extended the row, made chain 4, and then we're going back 8th row, we stop here, we pick up our with a chain row up, and we're going 12 stitches again into the previous row, and 9th row we're not extending, we're not making it longer as this one, as the previous. We cut it off here, and then we're again making chain, and we're going back. This time we'll make, after 12 stitches, we will make 3 more, but we will make those 3 stitches in the previous rows over here, into 7th row first time. So after 12 stitch, the 13th stitch will be connected with this stitch of the 7th row. 14th stitch will be here, and 13th will be in here. It does actually make sense to make arrows all the way down till right here, because this way you will know that you connect all 3 stitches to those stitches right here, and the same will be over there. You will connect, the arrows are showing. The only confusion will be that if one is shown, what about those 2? They also are connected to the 7th row, here to the 5th row, and then 3rd and 1st. And then we continue crochet, and we're changing the angle of our leaf, of our crocheting, and this way connecting both parts. So you will see how I do that, and as we go, and we will follow the same pattern with you all the time. I also like to use these sticky notes to put onto the on my area, on my work, to know where I'm working at this moment. So the first what you need to do, chain 13 stitches and make 12 single crochet stitches, and the row continues. You see those 3 chains and then 4th chain, the turning chain, to crochet the other row. So make this first. I already made mine, and after that, according to the pattern, we have extension of the row. We have to make 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4, and crochet this direction, this way. So make 1 2 3 4, turn your work and make 12 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So remember, as our pattern is telling us that we are, here we are, we finished this row, and we are not finishing, we are not going to the very end. We crochet until 3 stitches left, and here we are, 3 stitches left. So after that, I will move my little sticker here. This is what we're going to crochet next row. We have to make chain 1 and crochet the opposite direction, this way, 3rd row. So chain 1, turn your work and crochet to the end and extend it again. So first we'll make 12 stitches, ten, 11 and 12. This area that kind of curls a little bit, be careful, because there are all stitches you need to pick up, and there's a last stitch that kind of not really visible, but you have to get into it. If you look very carefully, you'll see it. So we have 12 stitches, and going back to the pattern, here we are, right in here, we're again making extension, 4 stitches chain and going back this way. So 1 2 3 4, turn your work and we'll crochet again according to the pattern. I will put my marker here. So according to the pattern, we will come back right in here, and we will stop, and we are not until 3 stitches are left. I lost my direction, so it can be sometimes. Okay, so first into a chain, first stitches in the chain, I think I did something wrong in here. Let me recount my stitches. Feel like I've made something longer. 1, 2, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back, insert the hook into the second, chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, continue, 4, 5, 6, and crochet 6 more stitches until 3 stitches left at the end. One, two, 3 left. And again, by the pattern, the same thing. So we're here, we finished, and by the pattern, this is where we add. We will crochet 1, chain 1, and we will go this direction, and we will again extend the row. We will extend the row 2 more times, so you will crochet 1, 2, 3 more rows, and then I will meet you at this area where the red area is, where the 2 rows that are marked with red. We will meet on the 8th row. I think it's 8th. This is where I finished, so we will find out. I already have my pieces prepared. You can stop the video and continue crocheting until this part right in here. So I am at some point somewhere, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm on the 8th row, so 7's with here, and I'm on 8th row. I'm in here, so I have to go and crochet 9th row. I have to go this direction. So as you see, after 8th row, the 9th row is not extended anymore. It will be the same height as 8th row, the same. So here I am, I made my chain, and I will turn it in a different direction and crochet just 12 stitches without extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and according to the pattern, this is it. We ended here. Now we continue and we crochet 10th row. 11th row will be this right here. So we're going and making 10th row, we'll go in this direction. And as you noticed, I will put my sticker now down. This is where we will be. We will come and we'll crochet 12 stitches, and after 12 stitches we will connect our 10th row to 7th row. Here it is. We will connect those two together. So chain 1, chain 1, turn your work, and we're going this direction, and then I will come to this point. I will make 12 stitches, and then I have to connect to this area right in here. I have 3 stitches here, so follow me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 stitches. Now we need to connect to this area right in here. We have to connect to those 3 stitches. But also we have this area right in here, this part, kind of wide, and we have to shrink it somehow. We have to decrease. To do that, you go into the tip right in here at any stitch. You can pick up stitch, whatever is looking at you, whatever is easy to pick up. From this side or from that side, which stitch is looking at you? Okay, I pick up one stitch, and then you go into the stitch in here, right over there, first stitch. Pick up first stitch, grab the thread, and pull it through both stitches, first two stitches on the hook, and then again crochet 2. This will be a single crochet, and then 2 more stitches left in here to connect to those 2, and connect also with crocheting into the back loop. And by the way, I didn't mention anything. Every row, as you see, I crochet into the back loop because my leaf is textured. Okay, after this, after we connected stitches, we will make chain 1, and we will go back all the way over there. And now we will not continue crocheting. We will finish until 3 stitches are left. So we will crochet this direction 12 stitches. Again, chain 1, go back 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're done here. We crocheted until 3 stitches are left. We're undone. We're not crocheting over them. We're making chain 1, and again according to the pattern, chain 1, we're going back, and again we will connect our 13th row, it's 12th row, to the 5th row over here, to those 2 stitches right here, exactly the same, and then everything is repeated. So I will make with you one more row to show you again how I do this, and you follow me. 3, 11, 12. Now again we will have to connect to this area right in here. There are 3 stitches there, and we have again the wide area, and it's even wider than that previous area was. We have 2 bumps, as you see, this right here bump, and here's another one. So again, insert the hook into each one of them, 1, then into another bump, and then into a stitch, first stitch over here on this extended area. Insert the hook in there, grab the thread and crochet, pull it through 3 stitches on the hook, the first 3 stitches. Somehow I spliced my okay, now I have 2 stitches on the hook and crochet them together. Now we still have 2 more stitches right in here, so we go 1 and 2, actually 14, 15 if you count correctly. After that, chain 1 and go back. We'll turn your work and crochet 12 stitches till the last 3 stitches left, and then you will go back again. We'll turn your work and you will connect to this part right in here again, and you will repeat it one more time here. This is where I will meet you. So just follow directions on a pattern. And if you need to stop the video, come back and you'll just follow me, because I prepared all pieces all together. So okay, I am at the last area where I have to connect my stitches. This is where I am. I am at 17th row. No, I'm at 16th row. This is the row. And this is what I have to do. I have to connect this row right in here, those 3 stitches, right to the first row 3 times, and then after that 1 more row of 12 stitches, crochet to opposite direction. This is how you read the pattern. So let's do that. I am already done this part right here, and I have now to connect to the last stitch. This is last 3 stitches. This is the first row that we made. And again, don't forget this part. It does not show on a pattern, on the diagram, unfortunately, but this is what you do. You want to escape that hole. You can actually crochet right the way into stitches, but you will have really humongous hole in here. You don't want that hole. So you go inside into the first bump right here. And don't be surprised, it will be kind of tough to go inside those 2 stitches. So you pick up 2 stitches over here on that wide area. And now we will have to find 1 stitch, the first stitch right in here on the extension. Grab the thread and pull thread through all 3 stitches, first 3 stitches on a hook. Like this. And then grab the thread and crochet 2. Then you still have 2 more stitches to crochet over here. Connect to them. So connect those 2 together, chain 1, and go back and make 1 more row of 12 stitches this direction, again not finishing until 3 stitches are left undone. And this is the end of crocheting this leaf with this interesting pattern, and the result is absolutely beautiful. A lot of my students love this particular leaf more than anything else. Oops, I think I made 1 extra. 1, 2, 3, yep. So crochet the last 12 stitches, chain 1, and you can cut thread, weave in the ends. On the other side of the leaf you have 2 ends, this one and this one. This right here, this area, you can always attach, pick up 2 stitches right in here, and I just will show you something fun you can do with this leaf. If you need to attach this leaf to the Romanian cord or to the cord of any sort, any kind of cord, what you can do, you can go in, crochet 1, and then you have another one in here. Crochet those 2 together. You can even pick up the 3rd one if there's possibility. Yes, you can. 1, 2, then 3. Crochet first, and then you have crochet like in a Romanian cord. Crochet first 2, and then again pick up thread and crochet the other 2. Then you turn your work. I'm trying to think if this will work. Yes, it will. Turn your work and pick up 2 stitches or 2 bumps that do not exist yet, but you can create them on your own. Here's 1 bump. You can take just 1 bump from the leaf right in here and crochet through it. 1, and then through 2. And turn your work, and you have 2 bumps here on the side, and continue crochet. Here you are. I'm not going to continue all the way, but here it is, Romanian cord, right away attached to the leaf, right in here, and you can make a branch of leaves and connect them together, make something out of it.